How are you?
How are you, David?
I'm great, thank you. And you?
I'm good.
Okay, that's good. It's good to know it about how you are in this moment. Okay, guys, so we're going to start with today's class. First of all, I want to ask for apologize because I wasn't in our last two classes and due to medical assistant, but and today I'm here and let's continue with our class. Okay, so I will share with you the page. The page that we were working in our last two classes. Okay, today we're going to start with a new topic, and this topic is about the can and could, just for offers and requests. Okay, so for today, what we are going to do is to complete these sentences, but first of all, we're going to review about these topics. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna explain a little bit about these topics, and then you're gonna help me to fill these gaps. Okay, but first of all, we're going to start with some answers to you. Okay, the answer, I'm gonna put here an answer, and you're gonna answer, okay, according to your information. Okay, so this is a question. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one question for you, and you are gonna answer what can you do. Okay, we are gonna talk first of all about your abilities that you have. Okay, it could be, for example, and do you remember that when we were talking about what you were good at, you tell me some expressions, for example, like I am good at writing, or even I am good at reading, something like that. Some abilities or even skills that you have to develop, but you consider um, so good in that kind of areas. Okay, but now we are going to see what can you do. Okay, what abilities you have in the innate way, okay, that you can develop maybe, and when you when you have a hobby, or even when you are doing something different, okay, that is really good for you. But first we're going to start with Fabiola, then with Jorge and Hugo. Okay, so you're gonna tell me, for example, I'm going to start. I can dance very well. Aquí lo que yo estoy diciendo, that I'm really good, or even that this is an ability that I can do. Just remember, can is a modal verb, but the meaning is puedo. Okay, the translation is yo puedo. Yo puedo bailar muy bien. Muy bien. But here the word is I can. The verb is I can, yo puedo. Okay, now it's your turn, Fabiola. Fabiola, tell me, what can you do? ¿Qué es lo que puedes hacer?
I was going to say that,
Really? Okay.
but
I
I can. I can sing very well.
Okay, good. Really?
It's a lie, but
Okay, really? You can sing very well?
no.
Okay. Okay, but it's good. Okay.
Where is an example?
Sorry? Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Fabiola. Okay, Jorge, tell me something that you are really good at.
I I can good very great.
You can what? Sorry?
I can cook
Okay.
very well
Okay. In this case, we can change for delicious.
for
Okay.
delicious.
Jorge can
Okay.
cook delicious. Okay. Now we go with who has below Hugo. Hugo, tell me, what can you do?
I can play guitar very well.
Okay. Very well. Okay. So this is the abilities that you can do very well. And Fabiola can sing very well, Jorge can cook delicious, and Hugo can play very well. Okay, this is a modal verb, but in this case, this expresses an ability. Okay, we used to use the verb can as an ability, at least almost always that we are talking with someone else and we can do something, or we have the opportunity to make a thing very well, we can say I can, or you can, or she can. Okay, but in this case we are going to see, okay, okay. Okay, but in this case we are going to see another way to use the can and the can. Okay, this could be with offers and requests, and I'm gonna share an image, okay, with you about this information. Okay, here we have the information. Can you see the screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay, guys. So as I told you before, can not always is a general ability in present and a general ability in the past. For example, if you are in the present, you can say, I can speak English. But if you are in the past, the verb can change to the past and is could. I could play the piano when I was younger. Okay, this is the past of can. Okay, can and could. Okay, for example, in this case, Fabiola told us that she can sing very well. But imagine that when she was a little girl, and she did it very well. In this case, we can say Fabiola could sing very well when she was a little girl. In this moment, she can do it, but when she was a little girl, she was practicing more and more and more in her childhood. Okay, but now she can sing very well, but before she could play, she could sing very well too. Okay, but this is in a general ability, something that we are good at. Okay, but also we have another characteristics of how to use the verb can and how to use could. Okay, in this case, we are going to use, for example, for ask for a permission. Both are used for asking a permission. Okay, this is in an informal way and this is in a more polite way. Okay, for example, can I borrow your pen, please? In this case, we have a question. Okay, just remember, in a question is like a present simple. In questions in English, all the time, the auxiliaries are at the beginning of the sentence, of the question. In this case, can I borrow? Can is at the beginning, and then we have the subject. Can I borrow? Can I borrow your pen, please? Okay, but this is an informal way. Another question could be, and can I come in to your house? ¿Puedo entrar a tu casa? Maybe you are talking with a friend or with your sister or your uncle, with someone that is your, I don't know how to say that, but with someone not so formal, right? For example, if you are talking with someone, for example, a teacher, maybe or your boss or something else, you talk with him or her more polite. In this case, could I come to your house, please? Could. Okay, this is a more polite way for asking permission. Okay, this is the second characteristic. La primera es para tus habilidades generales de qué puedes qué puedes hacer. La segunda es para pedir permisos de una manera informal y de una manera más formal. And the third one is to request something. Okay? To request something is when you want something. Okay? About other people. It's not the same as for permission and to request something. Okay? Es como pedir algo, o sea, no es lo mismo de como pedir un permiso a solicitar algo, no una ayuda o algo que realmente necesitas en el momento. En este caso es, can you help me please? This is more informal. And the other one is to, could you pass me the salt please? ¿Podrías pasarme la sal, por favor? Ok. Sí podemos entender cuál es la diferencia de pedir permiso y pedir una ayuda, ¿no? Ok, por ejemplo, un permiso sería, ¿puedo faltar mañana? Y en inglés, en español como más formal sería como, ¿podría faltar mañana? But in English we have all different modal verbs. En inglés tenemos otros verbos que son llamados verbos modales, pero también expresan el podría, puedo, pero ya cada uno va con su característica y su uso de acuerdo al contexto. En este caso no nos vamos a enfocar en ello, solamente vamos a hablar sobre el can y el could. Ok, y hasta aquí llevamos 3 características de ellos. De nuevo, habilidades, permisos y para solicitar una ayuda. Ok, can es una manera más informal y could es una manera más formal. Ok. Después tenemos para expresar posibilidades. Ok, una posibilidad in this case is it can get very colder at night. Ok, es como se puede poner más frío en la noche. O tenemos posibilidades en el pasado. Por ejemplo, you could have broken your leg. Tú pudiste haberte roto tu pierna. Esta es una estructura más compleja, donde ya apelamos a un presente en forma, pues, pasada, una forma perfecta. Entonces, pero también expresa posibilidades. Por ejemplo, I could have gone to the cinema yesterday with you. Pude haber ido al cine contigo ayer, ¿no? O posibilidad, por ejemplo, this can be the best day of your day. Este puede ser el mejor día de tu vida. Es una posibilidad. This can be the best day of your day. Por ejemplo, I can be your best friend if you want. Yo puedo ser tu mejor amigo si quieres. Aún no somos, pero es una posibilidad de que esto pueda llegar a pasar in a future, en un futuro. ¿Ok? Otra característica de can es offer to help someone. ¿Ok? También es como nosotros podemos usarlo para pedir una ayuda, también nosotros podemos utilizarlo para ofrecer una ayuda. ¿Ok? To someone else. In this case, for example, can I carry your bags for you? ¿Puedo llevar las bolsas por ti? Bags for you, in this case, es las bolsas del supermercado o de algún lugar donde compres. O simplemente bolsas que tú vayas cargando. Can I carry your bags for you? Okay. And the other one is to make a suggestion. Okay. When you ask what to do. Por ejemplo, cuando tú le estás sugiriendo, estás aconsejando a alguien, utilizas el could. In this case, we could go to the movies if you like. Podríamos ir a ver películas si tú quieres. Otro ejemplo podría ser, you could teach me languages tomorrow if you want. Tú podrías enseñarme idiomas mañana si quisieras. Ok, son sugerencias que nosotros hacemos. O you could wear these glasses because they are very nice. O sea, podrías usar estos lentes porque están muy bonitos. Ok. Y tenemos una última característica que es el cannot o que es la negación. En todos podemos utilizarlos. ¿De acuerdo? Por ejemplo, yo puedo decir I can speak English o I cannot speak English. I could play the piano when I was younger or I couldn't play the piano when I was younger. ¿Qué estoy demostrando aquí? Que no sabía, pero lo estoy diciendo en un negativo. O sea, en algo que pues no pasaba, ¿no? Por ejemplo, para pedir permiso. Can't I borrow your pen, please? En este caso sería como, ¿no puedo prestar tu lapicero? Por favor. Bueno, sonaría un poquito raro, pero para que veamos que sí se pueden utilizar también las negativas con las demás. Ok, pero aquí en este caso, esta negativa nos está diciendo que algo is not allowed. Not allowed es no permitido. Ok, for example, you cannot smoke in this room or you can't go to the party. No puedes fumar en esta habitación o en este lugar y tampoco puedes ir a la fiesta. You can go to the party. Okay, so we have then another conditional. Would be able to, algo que tú podrías. Algo que tú podrías hacer realmente bueno. En este caso, por ejemplo, if we had some oranges, I could make you some fresh juice. O sea, si tuviésemos naranjas, podría hacerte un jugo fresco. Pero en sí la traducción es como podría. Entonces, son características que nosotros utilizamos cuando usamos can and when we use could. ¿Ok? Abilities, ask for permission, to request something, possibilities, offered, helping someone else, cannot, is not allowed, suggestions, conditionals, possibilities in the past to request something, and ask for permission in this general way. Okay, guys? So, do you have any doubt? ¿Tienen alguna duda? Elizabeth, Hugo, Jorge, Fabiola.
I think no.
Ok, Florencia. Gracias, Jorge.
No.
No, ok. Have you ever used this modal verb before? ¿Alguna vez utilizaron ya estos modal verbs antes en sus conversaciones o así?
Sí.
Okay. Do you know this information about this is more polite or this is more informal? ¿Sí sabían que can era más informal para pedir permisos o ayudas y could era más como más formal de usarlo? Okay.
No.
No, bueno, pues Pues bueno, aquí ahorita ya checamos que esa es la diferencia, ¿ok? De can and could. ¿Ok? Si necesito que nos aprendamos bien a marcar bien la diferencia. Recuerden que el pasado de can es could, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, yo podía, I could. Para pedir un permiso de manera informal es can I o can you. Por ejemplo, ¿puedes venir a mi casa? Can you come to my house, please? Manera informal, se lo estoy diciendo a un amigo o a alguien muy conocido. Más formal, could you please come to my house, please? Se lo estás pidiendo a alguien, pues, que consideras más formal. O incluso se lo puedes pedir a tus amigos y tú puedes ser como más formal. Pero en este caso puedes utilizar ambos, el que tú más quieras. Pero eso sí, cuando te dirijas a personas que estás así como en una entrevista, no sé qué, utilizas un lenguaje más formal, así como lo utilizamos igual en el español. Ok, y asimismo, vamos a ir to our page. Okay, in this case, we have an offer. Can I help you? What can I do? How can I help? ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte? ¿Qué puedo hacer por ti? ¿Cómo puedo ayudar? Y después tenemos the request. Can you help me? Can you tell me how to get the aquarium? Could you give me directions? Just remember that in our last classes, we were viewing our topic about how to give directions, okay, when we are in a place. Okay, go straight, turn left, turn right, 2 blocks away. Okay, but in this way, just remember that when we want a request or a direction or something special, we can use could or can, okay, more formal or more informal. For example, guys, when you imagine that you were walking on the street and suddenly you don't know where is the coffee shop, okay, no saben dónde está, I don't know, una tienda de café, ¿no? Tienda, no cafetería, una coffee shop, un lugar donde compras café. So, you don't know anyone, okay, no conoces a nadie. ¿Y cómo le preguntarías? Por ejemplo, can you help me? O could you help me? Si fuera un desconocido por primera vez. Ok, a ver, Elizabeth. Si tú vas en la calle, estás buscando un lugar y le dices, ¿podrías decirme, cómo le dirías? Can you help me to find the coffee shop? Or could you help me to find the coffee shop? What would be the right one?
Could you help me?
Okay, why do you use the second one? ¿Por qué utilizarías el could para un desconocido?
Because it's a request more
Okay,
polite.
okay, it's more polite. Yeah, more polite. Okay, you can use it. Okay, you can use could or you can even use can. Okay, but I think when you don't know anyone and you're just go and ask for something else, you can use could. Okay, this is a more polite answer. Sorry, a sentence. Okay, so we are going to do this one. Okay, in this case says, and this square says, can you is more common than could you for request. Okay, but just remember, guys, both are okay. People use could you to make their request more polite. Okay. Aquí nos está diciendo que can es más común que could para las solicitudes o así, o las ayudas. Pero que también la gente utiliza could you para hacer una solicitud un poquito más formal. Ok, pero ambos están bien utilizarlos. Ya es dependiendo de cada uno de ustedes. Ok. Look at the map on page 56. Some people are asking for directions at the visitor center. Complete the questions and directions. Okay, so, okay, this is the page. Okay, here we have, okay, our map. We have our map, and then we go to complete these ones. Okay, number 1, You give me directions to the Museum of Modern Art. Is it far from here? Oh no, it's not far. So go out of the door and turn. Ok, let's see. Aquí vamos a verlo. La primera persona que lo encuentre me dice. Ok. Vamos. Estamos buscando el Museo de Arte Moderno. Okay, so guys, can you see the museum? Where is the museum? It's here. Okay, so the question here is, it's so go out of the door and turn left or right, guys? This in this way. You are here.
Left.
Left or right? Left, exactly. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. So, Jorge, ¿podrías decírmela toda completa, por favor?
Yes. Could you give me directions to the Museum of Modern Art?
Okay.
It's far from here.
Okay. Bueno, miren, look, you have your book, right? All of you have your books. ¿Todos tienen sus libros? Elizabeth, Hugo,
No.
Jorge.
No.
Hugo, you don't have it. Okay.
I don't have.
Who else? Okay, guys, so let's do the follow thing. Okay, let's do this. And I'm gonna pick one of the sentences here, and I'm gonna give you, we have 5, okay? So you remember that you learned in our last 2 classes how to give directions, okay? I'm gonna give one of these one to each of you, and you are gonna complete the answers. In this case, for example, you are, for example, here now, okay? In this way, you are here. Supongamos que tú estás aquí, ¿no? O bueno, como por aquí. No sé, tú estás, vamos a ubicarte, a lo mejor estás aquí, ¿no? En la rampa de skateboard. So, tú le tendrías que ayudar a la persona a llegar hasta el Museo Moderno de Arte. Okay, imagine that you are here, you can say, okay, you can go straight. Recuerden, go straight or go ahead on o continúa for the subway entrance. Go ahead, then turn to the left, to the right, sorry, if you're here, yeah, to the right, pass the Ocean Hotel, okay, and the Museum of Art is across of the Shakespeare Theater or in front of the Shakespeare Theater, okay? Just remember, 2 blocks es 2 cuadras, 1 block es 1 cuadra. Okay, turn left a la izquierda, turn right a la derecha, go ahead, continúa, pass, pasa, across from es enfrente de, behind es atrás. Okay, just remember the way to give directions in our last class. Okay, ¿sí quedó explicado, chicos? Y les voy a poner, van a anotar ahí a un ladito su ejercicio de ustedes, el que les toca. Y les voy a poner el mapa para que ustedes hagan este ejercicio. ¿De acuerdo? Y ustedes lo tendrían que escribir, bueno, decírmelo. Ok, y ya yo guiarme. ¿De acuerdo? Entonces les voy a dar uno a cada uno. Ok, ustedes son 1, 2, 3, 4. Son 4. Ok, 4. Florencia, you will be number 1. Number 2. Ok, number 1 no, porque ya más o menos lo hicimos. Number 2 would be for Florencia. Number 3 would be for Fabiola. Number 4 for Jorge. And number 5 for Hugo. Ok, les voy a dar un minuto para que copien su pregunta. Y después voy a pasarme al mapa para que ustedes se ubiquen y se ayuden. ¿De acuerdo?
Okay.
Ok, entonces ustedes me dicen cuando ya pueda cambiar. Aquí está, recuerden, 2, 3, 4 y 5. 2 por Florencia, 3 Fabiola, 4 Jorge y 5 Hugo. Van a decirle cómo llegar, pero de una forma sencilla, ¿ok? Nada más utilizando el lenguaje. ¿Ok?
Mm, Por ejemplo, en la pregunta 2, ¿de dónde parto? O sea, ¿de dónde sería mi punto de salida?
¿Ok? ¿Quién? ¿Florencia?
Ajá.
Ok. Bueno, supongamos que aquí le haces la pregunta, ¿no? ¿Me recomiendas un
Ujú.
lugar para correr? Entonces déjame pensar. Tú sales de donde quieras, no tenemos como una idea aproximadamente. Dice, por ejemplo, déjame pensar, hay un lugar para correr en CSI Park. Entonces aquí vamos a buscar CSI Park. ¿Dónde está CSI Park? Por ejemplo, no sé, no lo encuentro. CSI Park.
No se ve, creo que está más abajo o arriba.
A ver, déjame checar. Sí, mira, está aquí. Entonces tú mismo te ubicas en algún lugar. Supongamos que está aquí y tú puedes estar, por ejemplo, a lo mejor esa es tu casa, ¿no? O aquí tú estás caminando y entonces tú sales de aquí y ya nada más le dice a la persona, pues ve hacia acá, todo derecho, luego subes y así.
O sea,
O sea,
puedo
sí, es libre.
salir
Ustedes
de donde.
eligen de dónde salir.
Ok.
Sí, o pueden ocupar estos lugares, de estos que están aquí platicando.
Ujú.
No sé, es libre, chicos. Les doy de aquí a 9:10, ¿ok? Y 9:10 revisamos. ¿Ya terminaron de copiar para cambiar el mapa para que se ubiquen?
Yes.
Yes, ok. Florencia, Fabiola, Jorge, Hugo.
Yes.
¿Está
Yes.
Antonio? Antonio. Hey, Antonio. Please, could you make the number 1?
Okay, hello.
Ok, ahorita te digo qué tenemos que hacer. Vas a utilizar ya sea could o can, ok. Could es más formal, can es más informal, pero puedes utilizarlo. Esto es para ofrecer ayuda, esto es para pedir ayuda, ok, es lo mismo. Y aquí, por ejemplo, vas con lo que vimos hace unas clases de cómo llegar a algún lugar por direcciones y así. Tú vas a ubicarte aquí. Te están preguntando por el Museo de Arte. Y tú te vas a ubicar en un punto de la ciudad y le vas a decir a dónde llegar. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Entonces cópiala un número 1 y ya, ya ahorita le cambio el mapa.
Okay.
Ok, por favor. Ok, ahora sí puedo cambiarle. Ok,
Eh,
vamos.
David,
Ajá, dime. Jorge.
yes, could you return the page for
Aquí.
uh,
Aquí o
yes.
en la primera. On the first.
I am copy the 5, sorry.
The number 4 is for you.
Okay.
Ok. ¿Ya la tienes, Jorge?
Ya la tengo.
Yes.
Okay.
Ok. Y ahora sí ya la voy a voltear. Ok, aquí está su mapa. Aquí no le hagan mucho caso, no se ve en realidad qué tal es esa. Ustedes comiencen como desde por aquí hacia allá. Y ubiquen al lugar donde les están pidiendo llegar. Chicos, si se corta, igual recuerden regresar, por favor. Okay, guys, ready? ¿Ya lo tenemos? ¿Quiénes ya lo tienen?
Yes.
Ok, Fabiola no está, ¿verdad? Florencia. Okay. So let's continue, okay? We're going to start with the number 1. Okay, with the, yes, number 1. Bueno, no, este sería el último, Antonio. Ok, porque te lo di al último. Ok, empezamos con number 2.
Me.
Ok, Fabiola. Florencia.
Yes. Would you recommend a place to go running? Let me think. There is a running path in a seaside park. Go straight ahead.
¿Dónde estás?
In the department at the top, at the left.
Okay.
Yes. The orange boil. Yes, here. Go straight ahead for 2 blocks.
2 blocks away.
Yes. Yes. Go straight ahead. Or first turn left.
Okay.
And go straight ahead for 2 blocks. And you are going to see the subway entrance.
Okay.
Turn left
Okay.
and cross the street, and you can see the skateboard ramp, and the park is behind.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Florencia. Good. Okay. We go now with, it's not Fabiola. Fabiola, please. Get your turn, number 3.
Okay, I'm on the Blue Water Park. And okay, good morning. Could I help you? Yeah, thanks. Could you tell me how to get to the Panther Stadium? Sure, you need to go straight past 2 blocks and turn left. Go straight and pass 2 blocks, and the stadium is from a parking garage.
Okay, it's in front of the parking garage. Okay, thank you, Fabiola. Good. Okay, it's good, your answer. We go with number 4, Jorge.
Yes. Okay. I am staying at the Ocean Hotel. Could you give me the directions from there to the aquarium? No, no problem.
Okay.
Go to the end this block.
Okay. Where are you?
I am staying in the Ocean Hotel.
Okay, you're here.
Okay. Go to the end of this block and turn the right, and turn the left, and walk to the end. Walk to the end 3 blocks,
Okay.
and you can miss it. The aquarium.
Okay.
And the end.
Okay, you go from here, right? So,
I am in the Ocean Hotel.
okay, thank you, Jorge. Good. Now we go with Hugo.
Yes. Hello. Could I help you? I'm sorry, you are waiting for a subway map. Here you go. So the subway is just a short walk from here. Go. Sorry. Can you help me with the map?
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. I am in parking garage.
Okay, you are here.
So go to right 2 blocks. Turn left. 1 block, and the subway entrance is in front of you. And
Yes.
you have a good day.
Okay. Good, good, good. You were here, right, in the parking garage.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Hugo. Very good, guys. Now we go with Antonio. Antonio, this is your.
The first. Okay. I am in garage,
Okay.
in the garage station.
Mhm.
So could you give me directions to the Museum of Modern Art? It's far from here. Oh no, it's not far. So go out the door and turn left,
Okay.
then cross the street and the next corner you can find it. No, left. Okay, my left.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
There. What was the place?
I am in the parking place.
Okay, the museum.
We have to find the museum. It's 2 blocks down from the parking game.
Ah, okay.
Parking garage. So
Okay. Okay, okay. Thank
yellow
you.
building. Mhm.
Thank you, Antonio. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So, yes. Okay, thank you, Antonio. Okay, guys, so you did it. Okay, you gave directions in a good way. Just remember, just practice a little more about this topic of directions. Okay, because it's very necessary. Okay, at least the place where you live, it's very necessary because there are many foreign people. Okay, just remember basic conversations, to blocks, to left, to right, go straight, across, behind, next to, okay? Thank you, guys. So, okay, we're not gonna do these ones. Okay, we're gonna listen to this conversation. Okay, what kind of information do people ask at concerts when they are staying in a hotel? Make a list, class. They ask for directions, restaurants. Okay, when someone is in a hotel, what information people ask? What usually people ask? Okay, they could ask for directions to restaurants. Okay, ¿qué otros lugares las personas preguntarían su dirección? For example, they ask for a place for shopping, maybe. What else? ¿Qué otros lugares? ¿O qué otras direcciones pedirían las personas en el hotel? Okay, guys, so Antonio, tell me.
Okay. If you if you visit some place at seaside,
Okay,
you can ask for many places.
okay, for example.
Famous example, if I go to New York,
Okay.
I'm sure that I will ask the direction for the Yankee Stadium.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Antonio. Okay,
Yeah.
so, okay, thank you. We are going to listen this conversation and where does Maria decide to eat. Okay, please attention to the conversation. Okay, and then we're going to complete this one. Okay.
Page 58. Lesson C. Excuse me? 1. Conversation strategy. Checking information. B. Listen. What places does the concierge recommend? Where does Maria decide to eat? Hello, can I help you?
Are there any nice places to eat around here?
Excuse me? Did you say places to eat?
Yes, but not fast food.
Okay, well, there's a Mexican restaurant within walking distance.
Within walking distance?
Yes, it's right down the street. It gets great reviews. Or there's a Vietnamese place on Park Avenue. That's really good.
I'm sorry, there's a Vietnamese place where?
Park Avenue, but it's always busy. There's usually about a 15-minute wait.
Did you say 15 or 50?
15.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good. Could you give me directions?
Okay, so please guys check the expression. How Maria and the concierge check information, they repeat word as a question using checking expressions. In this case, there is about a 5-minute wait, 15 or 50. These expressions are called like as checking expressions. Okay, what checking expressions are? I'm sorry, excuse me, did you say, what did you say? When you want to check if the answer that you received was the necessary or if you really are sure of what you heard about the other person. Okay, this is called for checking expression. For example, when you tell me something or when you are participating in the class, I usually say sorry because I want to check the information. Or for example, excuse me, could you repeat that information, please? Or did you say that you wanted to come to my house tomorrow? Le repites lo que tú oíste, ¿de acuerdo? Pero en este caso, did you say es una forma de dijiste esto, ¿de acuerdo? En un pasado simple. What did you say es cuando tú realmente no entendiste algo que te dijo y tú quieres reformularlo. Entonces, a todas ellas nosotros lo llamamos as checking expressions. Okay, guys? Now, as a homework, como tarea, ustedes van a realizar la página page 58 and on Tuesday we are going to check this information. Okay, guys? Página 58, ejercicio D. Page 58, exercise letter D. Okay, guys? Sí, todos. Ok, muy bien. Y bueno, pues hasta aquí llegamos el día de hoy con la clase.